Good morning, Hudson, Wisconsin, January the 6th. Hopefully you can see that. It's minus about 6 or 8 in my B-yard Fahrenheit. And if we move over to here, what you see is my trial solitary test nuke who's living by himself, or herself I should say, in the frozen here. It's in the brown boxes. This brown box I didn't wrap pack the sides because I thought of the solar gain. Just 2 inches of styrofoam on top and 50 pounds of feed in the fall. If you get a little closer, if you can see that, those are the actual bees inside there. Hopefully you can see that buzzing around and making an audible hum from the, I can hear them from here as they're heating. Then we move over to a more typical stack. This is a more typical stack. I've got, as you can see, 5 in a row, 2 inches of styrofoam on the top, 2 inches of styrofoam on the side, upper entrances and lower entrances. That's just a wine cork. I can't tell you how many bottles of wine I had to drink to keep myself in corks. Not that many actually, the corks go a long way, but you can see at the top that is actually frozen up, but they can still get air because they've got a gap at the bottom and between these blocks of wood. It's the same thing there, there's the same thing here, but you can't quite see that. And then moving on to what I think is pretty quirky, a quirk of the cold, is this is a double deep. And this double deep has actually got the bee breath is freezing on the outside. You see that? On the end of that stick, which is just the little bee breaths coming out. When the hole is big enough, the breath will escape and freeze on the first surface it can find. And then, what have we got here? Then moving over to this one, same sort of thing. Another little frozen entrance hole. Where we go? There we go. And that's about all you need to see, I suppose. A quick panoramic circle. These all seem to be alive today. Don't know what the rest of the winter will hold. Just coming on to my quirky, whimsical conversion thing got going on. There were a lot of bees in this production colony, so I decided to stick, put some honey frames in here because I've got no honey frames in here, and just supered it up. And they're in those top boxes right now, humming away. Bit of insulation on the sides and a frozen bee breath at the top. This is the first time that one actually is frozen up. The rest of the winter it's been open, but it's not been that cold up until today. Okie dokie. That's about it.